Gives it up to Ingram. Ingram getting baseline underneath Madwamy for the deuce. With 2:40 to play here in the third.
Rodriguez still the only scorer for St. Cloud.
Shiva Atwal for the tray. Big time shot. Fox trying to draw the foul, no whistle. And Cotto playing with 3 fouls. Nice inside feed. And how about Ryan Rodriguez? 23 tonight. Shiva Atwal had the mismatch. They give it to Madwany against the sophomore. Stripped away. Guess who? Ryan Rodriguez. And it goes. 6-point game. It's been all Rodriguez for St. Cloud. How about the 3 from Ingram? That one way off target. And here comes the offense. Josiah Cotto pushing. Kicks it to Springs for 3. And a big-time tray ball. 4-point game. Under 5 minutes to go.
That's his first made bucket of the game. He's got 6.
Shiva Atwal gives it up to Ingram. And a nice finish. Baseline drive for Ingram. 9-point lead for the Highlanders. Cuts it back down to 7. Big possession here for St. Cloud. 2:28 left to go. 54-47 is your score. Skip pass to Ortiz. Cotto. Back to Springs. Ortiz with the corner 3. Nails it. And head coach Tommy Military will take a timeout. 54-50 with 2:11 left to go. Lake Highland Prep up. Both teams undefeated, looking to stay perfect. You're watching Varsity Sports Nation. Lake Highland Prep up 54-50 with 2:11 to go. And how about the second half for Diamore Ortiz?
Oh my goodness, I mean, he had not made a shot since the first one in the first quarter. He's got 6 points tonight. He had 6 total against Colonial their last game. I mean, this game is anybody's game, closest that St. Cloud's been since the second quarter.
We've seen the Highlanders come up with clutch buckets. They need another one here where they're up 4. Shiva Atwal looking for RJ Ingram, nothing there. Brandon Groh gives it up to Madwamy for the triple. That one off the mark. And Malachi Baker pulls it down. Josiah Cotto trying to get inside, draws the contact. And that'll be a foul on the Highlanders. That'll be a personal foul against RJ Ingram. His third personal, team third as well. Baker for 3 in the corner. Hits it! 1-point game.
That's his first shot of the second half. He's got 12.
Lake Highland Prep up 54-50 with 2:11 to go. And how about the second half for Diamore Ortiz?
Oh my goodness, I mean, he had not made a shot since the first one in the first quarter. He's got 6 points tonight. He had 6 total against Colonial their last game. I mean, this game is anybody's game, closest that St. Cloud's been since the second quarter.
We've seen the Highlanders come up with clutch buckets. They need another one here where they're up 4. Shiva Atwal looking for RJ Ingram, nothing there. Brandon Groh gives it up to Madwamy for the triple. That one off the mark. And Malachi Baker pulls it down. Josiah Cotto trying to get inside, draws the contact. And that'll be a foul on the Highlanders. That'll be a personal foul against RJ Ingram. His third personal, team third as well. Baker for 3 in the corner. Hits it! 1-point game.
That's his first shot of the second half. He's got 12.
Atwal to Ingram. And a blocking foul. Huge call.
Bulldog foul on number 5, Alex Springs, his first.
And Tommy Billeteri cannot believe it.
At the line for the Highlanders, Ingram shooting 2, 1.
And he hits. 57-53 with a minute left. The St. Cloud have one more run in them. Cotto to Alex Springs. Springs trying to get inside, and it drops. And head coach Tommy Billeteri calls a timeout. Oliver Berman checks back in for Lake Highland.
Unbelievable. I mean, this game was 36-20 at one point.
Yeah. Josiah Cotto gives it up to Springs. Rodriguez, he's been the star for the Bulldogs. Ortiz gets inside, and the layup falls. 10 seconds to go, 1-point game. And a timeout called by Lake Highland Prep. 7.7 left to go.
Timeout on the floor.
I mean, Ortiz, haven't called him hardly at all. Called him in the first quarter.
Yeah.
We've called his name twice in this fourth quarter. He's got 8 points.
Yeah.
A quiet 8 points. But, I mean, I'm losing words. Like, it's just the spreading out of the possessions here. I mean, it was we'll just rename the third quarter to the Rodriguez quarter, because that's what it was.
Yeah, for sure.
And for this fourth quarter, it's been I feel like every quarter in this game's been its own story.
Yeah.
You could write a book on every single quarter, and now it just I'm so interested on this ending, and I hope it's not a cliffhanger. And that's literally what I feel like.
And you got to remember, Lake Highland Prep, they built a 14-point lead in the third quarter, and then St. Cloud just chipped away, and now you're looking at a 1-point game with 7.7 left to go. We'll see what happens here. Hey, look, both teams are undefeated. We expected this. Both coaches knew this would be a physical matchup. It hasn't really been about the three ball. It's just been about who can come up with the clutch bucket. We've seen the Highlanders do it. Let's see what they do here as they inbound with 7.7 left to go. They're up by 1. Shiva Atwal gets it in bounds, and it'll be St. Cloud basketball. And they've got a chance to take the lead.
If you're the Bulldogs, you just need a bucket. We don't need hero ball from the stripe. You just need a singular bucket. LHP, it's simple. Get the ball, cause a foul, take this home.
Josiah Cotto inbound, 6.4 to play. Springs drive it inside. They get it to Rodriguez, and he gets it to fall. And that'll be the game.
Wait, hold on. I think they're going to grant them the timeout.
And the officials will check the time to see if they have a couple seconds left. Lake Highland Prep did have a timeout. The officials checked with the scores table.
1.9 seconds on the clock. 1.9 seconds.
And they'll put 1.9 seconds back on the clock. What a game.
I mean, it just, the story's still being written. I mean, it's just, give credit to Alex Springs.
Yeah. Got to keep in mind, Robert Oscarson, he can light it up from 3. He had 18 points in their last game. A team high, had 5 straight threes. We'll see what they do here. 1.9 to go. Oh, and that one a Hail Mary. That one's no good. So how about the come-from-behind win for St. Cloud? Trailed by 14 in the third quarter. They come back to win 59-58, and they move to 5-0 on the season. What a game here at home for the Bulldogs. And they'll go on to play 0-4 Horizon. But what a game here. Ryan Rodriguez was the star of the show. Diamar Ortiz came up clutch late in the second half, and they come away to remain perfect. The Bulldogs, keep in mind, this team won 19 games a season ago, and before that, I mean, you know, they were a team that struggled. In the 2022, they were 8-18, and just what a complete turnaround here for head coach Tommy Billeteri, Conrad.
I mean, he's got to just be so proud of what he's done. I mean, for this game, when we
Welcome back to St. Cloud High School. The Bulldogs remain perfect, moved to 5-0. You guys were trailed by 14 points in the third quarter, come back to win by 1. What was working for you tonight?
Getting 2 feet in the paint. I mean, just being physical, strong in the paint, and the energy from my teammates and everybody, just helped us get back.
Yeah. What changed for you all in the second half? I mean, it seemed like all the plays were drawn up for you. You had a career high 26 points. Before that, you had 13 as a career high. What was working for you in the second half?
Just staying physical, not letting being down get into my head, just keep playing, keep pushing. So.
Yeah. What changed for you all defensively? Because it seems like Lake Highland Prep really got things going in the third quarter. We thought they would run away with this as they're a talented 7A program. But just explain what you guys are doing here as a 3A ball club, and now you're perfect.
Well, we knew 12 was a great shooter, so we had to deny him. Just being, just playing physical, like I said before, just staying in the game, and yeah. That's all.
What's the turnaround been like for this basketball team? 19 wins a season ago, and just for years and years, this program has experienced losing seasons. What's been the turnaround here under second-year head coach Tommy Villateri?
I feel like he's a good coach. He helps us, stay focused. Being focused is the main turnaround. I feel like before we didn't really take it nothing serious. So I feel like being serious, being focused, it helped us a lot to improve our record and get a winning season.
What's the identity of this team? I mean, you guys are 5-0. You're still perfect. This was a great contest, a great matchup for you all. What did you learn about your program and your teammates tonight?
I learned that a lot of people used to take us for granted, and that we could come out and compete with the best teams. We could really put a fight whenever we want to, whenever we actually play our game. So I feel like, yeah.
You guys rally 14 points. You guys come back, win 59-58. You had a team high, 26 points. What's it feel like?
It feels great.